It's preseason basketball on ESPN. The Hawks come in with an offense that's right around the average when it comes to shooting three-pointers. They're a bit streaky, so you never know if it's going to run hot or cold for them. They will be squaring off versus the Celtics, who come in expecting to go out and exert their dominance on the defensive end. To a man, everybody on the roster takes real pride in helping each other out. To see how it all turns out, let's send it to Bob Steele and Rod West out in Atlanta.
Hello, everybody. It's nearly tip-off time here at Phillips Arena in Atlanta. I'm Bob Steele along with Rod West. Glad to have you with us. Take a look at the starting lineups. What do you like out there, Rod?
Sharif Abdur-Rahim is a 20-point-plus scorer a game, Bob, so the defense better not forget to keep an eye on it.
We'll see how things pan out, Rod. Let's get ready for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions. First for the Boston Celtics, at center, Ben Baker. At forward, Antoine Walker. Also at forward, Eric Williams. At guard, Jamon Williams. Also at guard, Paul Pierce. And now the starting lineup for your Atlanta Hawks. At center, from Wyoming, 6'10", number 42, Theo Rowland. And forward, out of Purdue, 6'7", number 13, Bryn Robinson. Guard position from Arizona, 6'2", number 31, Jason Terry. Also at guard, out of Delaware State, 6'5", number 50, Emmanuel Davis. At the other forward position, from California, 6'9", number 3, Tony Abdur-Rahim.
The Celtics
corral the opening tip-off. Now in the paint. In the paint, kicks it outside. Walker gets vertical, botches the lay-in.
That's how you fight for the offensive rebound.
Went in for the layup, but it's off the mark by Walker. The defensive rebound by Robinson. Nice rebound by the 9-year man out of Purdue. Passes it. Ratliff pulls the trigger from 8, puts too much on it.
Ratliff can't believe he blew that one, and neither can I. No excuse not to finish when you're that close.
Williams is pummeled and will have an opportunity to get 2 from the line.
Can't have that kind of contact going up for the shot. That will get the foul every single time.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Ratliff throws it in.
The Hawks
have the ball in a small deficit, 2-0. Davis passes the ball. Puts it up. Misses the slide. Just over 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Top of the key. Takes a turnaround Jay. Answers right back. Just under 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Abdur-Rahim has position down low. They're inside. Fades away inside. Gets the kind bounce off the back rim. Passes. Walker takes a wide open shot. Gets it to fall. He's money from there.
Bob, right there's the problem when you play loose like that.
Rod, you're right about that. I mean, you got to at least get a hand in his face. Just give him a clear look. Just over 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Abdur-Rahim now has it. Yanks it down inside.
Abdur-Rahim must have realized that he had an average defender on him and put up that shot. The problem is that he's just an average shooter.
Pass back. Launches from beyond the arc. Drops in the well-defended shot. Abdur-Rahim inbounds the ball.
The Hawks
Have the rock. They're shooting 50% from the floor. Caught by Terry. They work it in. Goes with the fadeaway. Gets back iron and out.
He just lost concentration, didn't keep track of his feet, and then lost it out of bounds. He's got to keep his mind in the game, Bob. The Celtics
Head into the front court. There's 3 out of their last 5 from the floor. Williams gains some altitude. It's blocked.
Perfect timing of the double team, Bob. You can look it up if you don't believe me. They trapped down low, the man had nowhere to go, and the defense came away with the steal. That's what they wanted.
Davis makes the pass. Goes with a crossover. Puts it up. The J was off the mark by Davis.
Davis has the uncanny ability to blow even the easiest shots inside, and that's sad.
Just under 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes it. They push it inside. Baker shoots from 12. Gets the ball iron, but it goes in. Abdur-Rahim with the inbound. 13 down. Come down low. Davis leaves the ground. Botches the lay-in.
The Celtics
Have possession, and it's a 9-2 run. Went in for the layup, but it's off the mark by Walker. Battled for that board. Walker capitalizes on the second chance opportunity.
the Hawks
Have the ball but are trailing 13-4. Gets up. Goes glass on the lane.
Emmanuel Davis.
53 seconds here in the first quarter. Williams passes. Pierce fires.
Paul Pierce.
Spread. Passes. Gets stopped by Williams. 7 on the shot clock. Passes it. Shoots from just inside the line. Count it.
Robinson.
Baker throws it in.
The Celtics
Would love to extend their lead this trip down. Passes. Pick him up. In low. Passes back outside. Count that last jumper by Williams.
the Hawks
Have it. They're shooting 50% from the floor. Terry with the ball. Right, break that down for me on replay. We're at the end of one. The score, 18-11.
The Hawks
Trail single digits after one run. Any significant stats that leap out at you?
assists, Bob. Their offense is bogging down way too much in one-on-one situations, and teammates are not getting set up and aren't setting each other up. They need to create some more opportunities for each other like they've shown they can do from time to time.
I got him. Strong, 14. Points the block.
Davis leaps up. Down it goes. Nice finger roll. Baker inbounds the ball.
Pick him up.
Williams passes it.
The Celtics
Bring it up. They're shooting 100% from the arc. Abdur-Rahim grabs the defensive board. Davis has the rock. He has 4 points from the paint. Grabbed by Abdur-Rahim. The J was missed by Abdur-Rahim. Missed tip in by Rattler.
Tony Abdur-Rahim.
The Celtics
Have the ball. They're 2 out of their last 2 from the arc. Passes it. Uses the crossover. Puts up the shot. Yanks it down inside.
Williams makes the pretty crossover, but it doesn't get you any points on the board.
Screen coming.
Launches from beyond the arc. Gets the front rim.
Terry took the right shot. He didn't hit it, but you have to believe he's going to make that shot a lot more than he's going to miss it. The Celtics
Can extend their lead this trip down. They'd love to do that. The inside shot was missed by Walker. Abdur-Rahim corrals the defensive board. Robinson with the rock.
Walker is a proud warrior inside, so he has to be a little humbled when he blows an easy one like that.
Stolen.
He's in the NBA, Bob. He should have known better than to pass the ball with that kind of angle.
Pierce dishes it off. The 13-footer is missed by Walker. Rebounded by Abdur-Rahim. It's stolen. Nabbed by Williams. Pierce pulls the trigger from the high post. Misfired. Jumps up. Botches the lay-in. Abdur-Rahim has it. He's shooting 40% from the floor. Bounce pass. In the paint. They're inside. Releases from close range. Gets the front rim.
That is such smart defense when you're on the inside, and frankly, that wasn't his best work. The Celtics
Are at the controls. They're shooting 38% from the floor. That last lane was good by Baker. Abdur-Rahim with the inbound.
the Hawks
Would love to cut into the lead some more with a bucket here. Passes.
I got him.
At the foul line. They work it in. Passes outside.
the Celtics
Work it up court. They're shooting 100% from the arc. Williams passes the ball. It's knocked away. Passes it. 7 seconds to shoot. Williams has it. Williams shoots with the clock winding down. Doesn't get it all the way there.
He had a good look, but the D stayed as tight as a new pair of shoes on a rainy day. This is going to be a real close matchup.
Yanks it down inside.
The Celtics
Have the rock. They're 2 out of their last 2 from the arc. Passes. They push it inside. Received by Williams. Goes with the crossover. Puts it up. Off the left rim and out by Williams. The defensive rebound by Davis.
the Hawks
Head into the front court. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the floor. It's loose.
the Celtics
We're the last ones to get a piece of it before it went out of bounds. Davis will head to the bench. Baker will leave the
Substitution for
floor.
Celtics.
Ratliff throws it in. Glover puts it up off the inbound. Gets nothing but net.
He's no marksman, even from the inside, but he finds a way to sink the shot. The Celtics
Could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down. Hill makes the pass. Passes it. 7 seconds to shoot. Walker fires.
Great job.
Can't answer back.
Oh, Bobby, you gotta like the way you ripped that one down.
Nice
Off
job.
the front rim and missed by
McCarty.
McCarty capitalizes on the second chance opportunity.
They've been hitting the offensive glass hard the entire game, and that has put them on top.
Carey brings it up. He's shooting 50% from the arc.
The Hawks
Will get the ball back after it sails out of bounds. It's stolen.
You've got to put the club on the ball when this guy's nearby. He'll snatch it before you know it.
36 seconds here in the second quarter. Passes. Springs up. Launches the off-glass layup.
The Celtics
Starts shooting well here in the second quarter. Terry has the ball.
Come down low.
Abdur-Rahim passes.
Watch out inside.
In low. 7 on the shot clock. Passes it. Terry releases. Gets back iron and out. Hill hurls it from about 3/4 court. Can't get the buzzer beater. We've reached halftime with the score 22-17. We're going to step aside for halftime and let Clark give you the first half breakdown.
Welcome to the NBA Finals edition of the ESPN Halftime Update. Here are the numbers from the first half. The Celtics have taken more shots than their opponents, but they haven't been as selective. Their lower field goal percentage has them battling in a close game. Antoine Walker, in the first half, has a total of 4 points and 2 steals. He's hot so far, and he's our Sega Sports Hot at the Half player. That's our halftime report. Make sure to tune in to the ESPN postgame show at the conclusion of the game. Let's send it back to Bob and Rod.
Substitution for the Hawks. Substitution
Robinson
for the
inbounds the
Celtics.
ball.
I got him. More deep grub. Turn 4-5.
Inside pass. Walker comes away with his third pickpocket tonight.
You can't expect to retain possession if you're willing to let go a bad pass like that, Bob. You really have to thread the needle when going inside.
Rod, here's the second look.
Pick him up.
The Hawks
Have it. They're shooting 44% from the floor.
First baseline.
Davis passes it. There's the steal. Nice steal, and they control the takeaway category.
Yeah, quick hands. Nice job right there. The Celtics,
Bring it up. They're shooting 66% from the arc. Passes. Walker elevates. Can't get it.
Yeah.
way to clean the offensive glass right there.
Walker gets the second chance bucket.
Get him.
Davis has the ball. He has 4 points from the paint.
Tee it up.
Inside. Gets airborne. Watches the lay-in.
The Celtics
Have the ball. They're 2 out of their last 3 from the arc. Passes it in the paint.
Light it up.
Walker takes the turnaround J. Doesn't get it all the way there.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
He gets the first of 2.
Substitution
Hill
for the
comes back
Celtics.
in after sitting on the bench for a while. Walker will
Substitution
leave
for
the
the
floor.
Celtics.
He's really been struggling so far. Abdur-Rahim with the inbound.
The Hawks
Are at the controls. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the floor. Davis dishes it off. Fades away inside. Bounces it off the left rim, then in.
Ball, ball, ball. Watch the pick.
Pass caught by Pierce.
Flare, flare. Double down.
Passes.
Digging 7 digs.
7 seconds to shoot. Pierce launches from beyond the arc. Not a chance.
Pierce comes away empty, but he was playing pretty well on that. I'm not surprised he missed it. The Hawks
Work it up court. They're shooting 45% from the floor. Abdur-Rahim now has it. Ratliff fires from the right block. Can't sink the well-defended shot.
Ratliff has no business taking that shot. He's not going to help his team out that way.
Pin down.
Elevates.
Stay tight inside. Watch the screen. Help.
Can't drop down his shot. Passes it.
D. Great D.
The Hawks
With control, but are down here, 28-19.
Ball, ball, ball.
Davis passes the ball.
1, 2, drive. Pick him up.
Bounce pass. 7 on the shot clock. Goes with the fadeaway. Gets the front rim.
Robinson was playing the percentages there. He generally makes that shot, but not that possession. The Celtics
Have the rock. They're 2 out of their last 4 from the arc. Caught by Williams. Williams launches from beyond the arc.
About time, D.
Can't drop in the lightly contested shot.
Williams isn't even going to dwell on that last shot. He knows he should have made it, so he'll wait to redeem himself when the next open 3 comes around.
Kickback.
Double up.
They're inside. Ratliff rises up. Backs it down with one hand.
Ratliff is fearless, Bob. He knew he was going to get banged. He knew he might not get the call. He did not care.
That's what it takes to go inside and finish strong in the NBA.
Ball, 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 ball.
The Celtics
Would love to extend their lead this trip down. Skies. Gets the lay-in.
Tony Dunn.
Ratliff throws it in.
The Hawks
Head into the front court. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor. Terry makes the pass.
The Celtics
Touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Baker will come off the floor. Terry shoots off the inbound. Throws it off the front rim and in.
Terry went inside and nobody was home. You can't leave the inside that open.
54 seconds here in the third quarter. Walker with the ball. Unloads from deep three-point range. Has the basket and has 9 points so far this quarter. He's got 13 in the game.
The Hawks
have it. They're shooting 45% from the floor. Passes. Passes it. 7 seconds to shoot. Puts it up from a step inside the line. Doesn't get the bucket.
That's a nice job fighting on the offensive boards.
Petit grabs the defensive board.
The Celtics
Bring it up. They're shooting 50% from the arc. Petit passes. Pierce takes the quick shot. Gets the far iron, but it goes in.
You'll sink those all day, Bob. What a nice shot.
Davis is at the controls. He's 2 of 4 from the floor. Shoots. Gets right iron, no good. We've just finished the third quarter. The score, 35-23.
The Hawks
Came into the third quarter behind and end the third with a double-digit deficit. Any way to explain it statistically, Rod?
field goal percentage, Bob. You should never be in this situation. There is no excuse for out shooting your opponents like they're doing out there and being in this deep a hole. That's embarrassing.
Substitution for the Celtics. Substitution for the Celtics.
Walker inbounds the ball. Passes. Takes a turnaround Jay. Doesn't get the tough shot.
They've got to be thanking their lucky stars that shot went wide. That should have been an automatic, too. It was so wide open.
Davis works it up court. He's 2 out of his last 4 from the floor. Hipped in by Robinson.
Great second chance opportunity.
He fought for position and made the play.
The Celtics
have the ball. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the arc.
Pick him up. Come down.
Lobbed.
3 and 5.
7 on the shot clock. Hill launches from beyond the arc.
We need more of that.
Not there.
Come on, D.
As an old coach, I love this matchup on the outside. A couple of the best duking it out, and it looks like the defense won that round.
Davis with the rock.
I got him.
Davis puts it up inside. Gets the tough shot to fall. You don't see him taking or making many of those.
The D took a real shot at stopping the inside move, but the ball trickled through for the deuce.
Hill heads up court. He hasn't hit a shot from the arc. Bounce pass. Goes with the fadeaway. Can't answer back. Yanks it down inside.
Strickland misses it, but you had a pretty even matchup out there. That could have gone either way.
Davis passes it. Goes with the crossover. Terry uses the leaner inside. Puts too much on it.
Terry has to score in that situation. When you're that much better than the defender that's guarding you, you have to take advantage.
Nailed from three-point range by Pierce.
The three-point shot is his forte, and of course, he nails that one. Bob, you have got to watch him close out there in the outskirts.
Davis has it. He has 6 points from the paint. Into the low post. Abdur-Rahim lets it go from 7 feet out. Gets fouled. He'll shoot a pair.
Easy call right there. He was mugged.
He gets the first of 2. Williams looks fresh coming back on the floor. Rebounded by Petit. Williams has it.
The Celtics
Are at the controls. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor.
I got him.
Passes it. Walker releases. Gets back iron and out.
He's usually a dynamo on the inside, but he just couldn't get that one to drop. He should be nailing those left and right.
Pass back. 7 seconds to shoot. Uses the crossover.
Jason Terry.
Walker with the inbound.
The Celtics
can extend their lead this trip down. They'd love to do that. Williams dishes it off. Walker takes off, sinks it, and now has 15.
Timeout, Hawks.
Passes. They work it in. Shoots from the paint. Cuts the score to single digits. Passes it.
The Celtics
have the rock. They're shooting 50% from the arc. Walker gets airborne. It's blocked.
That is such an effective weapon for the defense. When two players work a man in tandem just like that, he's gone. Never stands a chance.
Passes. 7 on the shot clock. Grabbed by Abdur-Rahim. Abdur-Rahim shoots with the clock winding down. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Abdur-Rahim.
Walker throws it in.
The Celtics
head into the front court. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the arc. Bounce pass. They push it inside. Fires from the right block. Gets it to fall. .55 seconds here in the game. Davis passes the ball.
The Hawks
will take their very last timeout.
They can go 2 for 1 here if they want, Bob. Let's see how they manage the clock.
7 seconds to shoot. Abdur-Rahim is asking for it in the post. The pass is intercepted. Abdur-Rahim with the personal. That's his first foul of the game. Pierce inbounds the ball. Davis with the personal. That'll be his second foul of the game. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Davis has the ball. He's 3 out of his last 5 from the floor. Terry has the ball.
Watch the box.
Terry launches from beyond the arc. Gets the front rim.
Terry is a good shooter from long distance, but the defender met the challenge on that one. The Celtics
have it. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor. Williams makes the pass. Passes it. 7 on the shot clock. Williams high rises.
Offensive foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pick him up.
Takes a quick shot. Bounces off the left rim and out. There's the horn, and the game is in the books. The final score, 44-34. That'll do it for this preseason game. Be sure to tune into SportsCenter to catch the latest news, scores, and highlights. Check your local listings for the correct time and channel. That's on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Clark Dishman here with the ESPN Postgame Show. Let's get started. The Celtics come away with a decisive 10-point win over the Hawks. They look to be in good form as they prepare for the regular season. The Celtics fell in love with the 3-ball tonight and never abandoned it. They never passed on any of the open looks and did a great job of spreading out the floor to open up the 3-pointers. That was the key tonight. Antoine Walker finished with a total of 17 points and 4 steals. He's our ESPN Player of the Game. Terrific performance. And that's all we have for you tonight. Don't forget to tune into ESPN during the regular season for games, highlights, and analysis. I'm Clark Dishman. We'll see you then.